Hi, ladies and gentlemen. In this presentation, I will introduce you Taichung Veterans General Hospital,埔里Branch. Outline: About the world,埔里Branch Introduction, Green Hospital Action, Special Item. About the world. Environmental issues. The amount of greenhouse gas in the atmosphere keeps increasing due to the increasing use of fossil fuel by human beings year after year, and the overdevelopment by industries, commercial activities, and livestock industries, making for stronger greenhouse effects. A report by the United Nations in 1996 indicated that if people don't take adequate measures against the greenhouse gas emissions, the global average air temperature in 2100 will be 2 degrees Celsius higher than that in 1990 with a rise in sea level of 50 centimeters. The world will be confronted with catastrophic climate changes, which are severe, large-scale, and irreversible. Disasters including melted polar ice sheet, rising sea level, and low-lying coastal areas covered by water already resulted in severe damages to ecology, resources, people's home range, and life safety. Solution: Worldwide environmental solution is to advocate energy conservation and carbon reduction concepts. Energy conservation means to conserve energy, and carbon reduction means to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide emissions. Approaches in Taiwan. New Energy Policy announced in March 2011, and the contents include pushing for the transformation of industrial structures, advocating the concept of energy-efficient life, increasing the scale of various renewable energy promotions, consummate the market functions and legal foundation which are beneficial for energy conservation and carbon reduction, so as to build environment-friendly communities and cities. Social responsibility. The medical industry is an industry which consumes a lot of energy. We took an oath of reducing carbon emissions to save the earth and acting as a pioneer among medical professions. As the only public hospital in埔里Nantou, we are willing to become an example for organizations in this area. We care about and protect the earth during our implementation of taking care of people in the hospital. Taichung Veterans General Hospital,埔里Branch. Location: Taichung Veterans General Hospital,埔里Branch is one of the branches of the Taichung Veterans General Hospital. Among them, the Taichung Veterans General Hospital is located in Taichung. Jiayi and Wanqiao branches are located in Jiayi, and埔里Branch is located in Nantou. The hospital is located at number 1 Rongguang Road,埔里Township, Nantou County. It is within the埔里Basin, which is about the center of Taiwan Island and is surrounded by mountains. In the past, the branch's headquarters mostly provide frontline service to people who live in mountain areas. Later, an outpatient department was established in the urban area, so as to enlarge the service coverage to all of the埔里residents. Brief history: Taiwan埔里Veterans Hospital was established by the Veterans Affairs Council Executive Yuan in July 1, 1958. The hospital became a general hospital in 1978. The 9/21 earthquake, which is the largest earthquake for a century, occurred in 1999, and the hospital facilities were heavily damaged. The reconstruction of the medical building was completed in 2001. In January 1, 2012, in cooperation with the Vertical Integration Policy by the Veterans Affairs Council, The埔里Veterans Hospital officially became the Taichung Veterans General Hospital埔里branch, which greatly enhances the quality of medical treatments in Greater埔里area. Organization chart. The hospital is divided into first-tier organizations, which include 3 departments, 14 divisions, and 6 offices. Second-tier organizations, which include 13 divisions and 7 groups of task forces. Mission and vision of the hospital: servicing veterans and benefiting the community, becoming the community's high-quality medical treatment facility with business continuity. Management policy. Management policy. Under the regulated principle of the vision of becoming the community's high-quality medical treatment facility with business continuity, we stipulated the hospital's management policy as follows: cooperate with the government policy of saving energy and reducing carbon emissions. Under the idea of business continuity, we expect to construct a green hospital which is eco-friendly, energy efficient, and with low carbon. Promotion organization. The managing director acts as the coordinator, and the assistant administrator acts as the team leader. Each section office works jointly to promote the energy efficient, low carbon policy according to its own functions. Audit and reward. Review items include biomedical waste and garbage sorting are audited every month, and we set a reasonable target for the control index every year. The review system includes shift arrangement table for the energy efficient promotion team. Audits are conducted according to the energy efficient checklist, and the audit records are announced on the hospital website every month. The reward system is to make the energy efficient promotion team present the energy efficient measures and implementation effects every month on the hospital affair meeting. Evaluations and rewards are conducted by the end of year. The organization activities include holding environmental education courses every year, so as to enhance our colleagues' understanding of the interdependency between individuals, societies, and the environment. Management objectives. Management objectives division ways. The representatives of the energy efficient promotion team were included into the focus group for discussion. By adding the quantized data obtained from the enforcement of saving energy and reducing carbon emission for the past years, and by referring to the energy conservation goals set by the higher authority, so as to stipulate the yearly target value. Management objective each project. Various energy conservation management objectives. The goal is to reduce the use of electricity, fuel and waste 1% from the previous year. Water resources management goal is to reduce 2% from the previous year. For the procurement and diet, we pursue green procurement or select local food materials as a priority. Action and result. Energy action. Picture 1. Set up building an energy management system so as to allocate energy usage by central management. Picture 2. Configure and record each organization's digital multimeter for power usage, include them into the building and energy management system. Picture 3. Revamp the installation materials of chilled water pipeline. This can effectively reduce the chilled water pipeline loss and then reduce the chiller energy consumption. Picture 4. Increase CO2 heat pump systems. This is used by sterilization autoclaves in the supply room, so as to effectively reduce the sanitizing time for the sterilization autoclaves and reduce power usage. Picture 5. Install exterior shading devices on the building. In average, the indoor temperature was reduced 2 degrees, and the energy saving rate is 3%. Picture 6. Build energy-efficient air handling unit in operating rooms, and add dehumidification and heat recovery systems, so as to improve the air handling unit temperature, humidity, and conserve 20% of energy. Picture 7 and 8. Install lighting automatic controllers in interior spaces, such as restrooms, pantry and dietitian rooms, corridors, etc. Picture 9. Stick slogans such as "Turn off lights when leaving" and "Save electricity" besides power switches, so as to advocate and remind people of energy conservation. Picture 10. The air conditioning of the administration area and wards is controlled at a range of 26 to 28 degrees Celsius. A thermometer is fitted beside the switch, and a warning is stuck as a reminder. Picture 11. Configure different capacities for the air conditioning chillers, depending on different temperatures for 4 seasons. Adjust the operation to maintain the chiller at high load operation. Picture 12. Install auto sparkling systems on the top floor of the medical building. In summertime, when the outdoor temperature exceeds 25 degrees Celsius, it starts sparkling with a fixed amount of water at a fixed time. This can effectively reduce the world indoor temperature 2 degrees Celsius. Energy result. All of the light fixtures were replaced with T5 energy-efficient light fixtures, or LED lights. Until 2015, we already revamped more than 1,700 energy-efficient light fixtures. The hospital's power usage for the last 3 years is as follows. Though we didn't achieve the goal in 2013 and 2014, the electricity usage presented a downward trend. We expect to achieve the goal in 2015 and can reduce the carbon emission of 55,832 kilograms than the last year. Water resource action. Picture 1 and 2. Replace water-saving equipment or add water-saving facilities, such as dual flush water closet, and adjust the height of the float bowl. Adjust the sense flush water time and the amount of water for urinals. Install a spout on a typical faucet and adjust adequate the amount of water, or replace with sensing faucet. Picture 3. Install RO water system for wastewater recycling. Picture 4. The most frequently used. 7 sets of public men's toilet on the first floor of the outpatient building are replaced with auto-sensing and flush urinals, are replaced with nanotechnology urinals. Water resource result. After the water urinals in the public men's toilets were replaced with nanotechnology urinals, each year we can save 1,050,000 liters of the water, along with 700 kWh of power consumption. This equals to around 527 kilograms of CO2 emission. The hospital's water usage status for the last 3 years is as follows. For the last 2 years, though we didn't achieve the water-saving goal, the growth still presents a negative trend. Based on the fact that the numbers of outpatient emergency and inpatient showed positive growth in 2015, it is really not easy to maintain the negative growth of water usage. It is estimated that for 2015, we can cut the carbon emission of 44 kilograms than the last year. Field action. Picture 1. Revamp the 40 horizontal steam boilers, which include 2 units of 1T flow type steam boilers and 2 units of 1.5T flow type steam boiler. Picture 2. Enforce remote video conferencing and educational training with the General Hospital so as to reduce the fuel usage due to the round trips for personnel. Picture 3. Revamp old hospital vehicles and shuttle bus, which exceed the lifetime at regular intervals. Picture 4. Provide timely round-tripping shuttle buses and charter buses for the rural community medical treatment service. Review the route and frequency of the shuttle buses at regular intervals so as to enhance the load factor and reduce the carbon emissions by driving by their own. Picture 5. When a shuttle bus is waiting for departure, park it at a shaded area. Reduce the idle time and the use of vehicle air conditioner so as to reduce the carbon emission. Picture 6. The water used for bath in the hospital was originally heated by steam warm water barrels, which have been replaced with heat pumps so as to supply the warm water. The generated chill water is merged into the air conditioning system so as to effectively reduce the chiller load. Field result. The hospital's status of fuel usage for the last 3 years is as follows. For the last 3 years, the fuel usage is in a negative trend, and we can achieve the year target, except for 2014. In 2015, it is estimated to reduce a carbon emission of 2,194 kilograms than the last year. The fuel usage was reduced by enforcing remote video conferencing and educational training with the General Hospital, and each year, we can reduce a carbon emission of 7,220 kilograms. The hospital has a total of 2 routes for shuttle buses and 7 routes of charter hemodialysis bus for people in need. The driving status of hospital's shuttle bus and charter hemodialysis bus is as follows. As compared to taking shuttle bus, the emission of carbon dioxide is several times higher when driving cars. Waste action. Picture 1. Fulfill the classification of biomedical waste and municipal waste. The biomedical waste go through high-pressure sterilization process so as to reduce the processing cost. Picture 2 and 3. Fulfill the recycle of food scraps and waste edible oils so as to reduce the waste treatment expenses and reduce the environmental pollution. Waste result. The status of the hospital's waste treatment for the last 3 years is as follows. For the last 3 years, the hospital's waste presented a negative growth and achieved the goal except for 2014. It is estimated that in 2015, we can reduce a carbon emission of 3,298 kilograms than the last year. The status of the hospital's resource recycling for the last 3 years is as follows. For the last 3 years, we achieved the target resource recycling rates, except for 2014. It is estimated in 2015, we can reduce a carbon emission of 3,484 kilograms than the last year. Food action. Picture 1 and 2. Healthy low-carbon diet management. Encourage employees to eat more vegetables and eat less meat. Procure local food materials for patient and employee meals, so as to reduce carbon emissions. Food result. Effects of the implementation. For the patient and employee meals, we procure local food materials produced in Puli. It is beneficial for the movement of being eco-friendly and energy efficient. Paper action. Picture 1. Since the official document online approval system was online in March 2, 2015, working with electronic documents online had replaced printed documents so as to reduce paper and ink usage. Picture 2. The internal announcement uses the network announcement to replace printed ones. We promote reusing the backside of paper and comprehensively use electronic analysis so as to reduce paper usage. Paper result. In 2015, the performance index for the hospital's official document online approval reaches 71.61%. The status of the hospital's paper usage for the last 3 years is as follows. For the last 3 years, the paper usage presented a negative growth and achieved the goal except for 2014. It is estimated in 2015, we can reduce a carbon emission of 217 kilograms than the last year. As a priority, procure green products with the eco-friendly certification, which is eco-friendly and energy efficient. For the past years, the hospital's green procurement ratio reaches 19% or above. In 2015, the green procurement ratio is 91.4% and we achieved the goal. Picture 1. We continuously enforce planting trees in the hospital campus for green and beautification with a vision to construct a green and eco-friendly hospital. Picture 2. We team up with the periphery community. Picture 3 and 4. Collaborate with the periphery community to promote the clean environment for homeland activities. Collaborating with the Wugong community is introduce the eco-friendly and energy-efficient concept into the community. The percentage of greenery area reaches 46%, and the trees being planted in this hospital can absorb 2,442 kilograms of CO2 per year. We receive other hospitals' medical equipment, which is still usable, so as to extend the service lifetime and bring the maximum benefit. Deposit financial equipment can be modified for other applications so as to continue their service life. Status of the medical equipment received by the hospital for the last 3 years as follows. Special and extraordinary contributions. 2010, we received the Certificate of Health Promoting Hospital issued by Taiwan Society of Health Promoting Hospitals and was re-examined in 2015 and acquired the certificate again. We also joined the Global Green and Healthy Hospitals Network. June 2011, winner of 3rd Government Service Quality Award for First Line Service Agency granted by the Executive Yuan. 2013, winner of the Gold Medal Award granted by the Global Network for Tobacco-Free Healthcare Service. 2014, winner of Award of Distinction for the Green Procurement Performance Evaluation by Veterans Affairs Council. 2014, winner of Award of Excellence for the Evaluation by Veterans Affairs Council on the implementation of the Force Saving Project. Thank you for your listening.